It's time for another episode of Beer Run Friday, and I'm coming to you live from the Cheeky Hut at Casa Curtis. And today's episode's about lies and disappointment. For example, I tell you each week I'm coming to you live. Actually, this is pre-recorded. Can you imagine that? Fake news, for crying out loud. But there is a live studio audience of my dogs Charlie and Ginger and about 50 iguanas running around. The other thing, another lie, was I said we were going to come to you live from location. We were going on a road trip. This is where the disappointment comes in. My buddy Gus called me last night and said, "Hey, Phil, I have an issue." And I'm thinking, oh my God, he's got COVID or something. No, he's got a worse condition. It's called a job, and it involves something called work and something called conference calls. And then, even above that, he's got another infliction, which is called a 7-year-old that seems to get in the way of every freaking time we want to have fun. It shows up. Unfortunately, he had to cancel. I don't know if it's because he's trying to avoid me or if these are really truly conditions preventing him from doing what he said he was going to do. But he did promise me that in 2 weeks, we're going to take this on the road. We're going to ride the Harleys up A1A along the ocean to Daytona, and we're going to stop at several breweries and have some good beers to share with you. But today, the show must go on. Just like when you're running and your ankle and your calf is hurting you and it's 9 million degrees outside, you just want to stop and quit and cry. You don't. You keep pushing on. You go that extra mile. Well, today, I'm going to do that for you guys because it's all about the beer and it's all about Beer Run Friday. So today, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite beers. It's from the Island Murata Brewing Company in Island Murata, Florida, which is in the Upper Keys, and it's called Sandbar Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Remember when you were kids and you would watch the monster trucks at the Pontiac Silverdome? It was always on Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Well, it's kind of the same, but it's the beer version of it. Beer and food are very special to me because what they do is they elicit memories and good times, and you can have a good meal and smell something or eat something or drink something and will bring back those memories. This beer does that for me because we go just north here about a half a mile to the FAU football games and we watch our Owls win in Conference USA and kick some butt. They'll never win a national championship, but they do the best they can. We have a great time tailgating, and inside the stadium, the Owls Den, we have a Sunday Sandbar, or Sandbar Sunday, as the beer of choice. And we drink that in the stands and we cheer on those mighty Owls. So this beer is a summer ale. What's the difference between a summer ale and a lager, you ask? Well, the difference is the fermentation temperature. Ale ferments at a temperature of 65 to 70 degrees, where a lager is between 45 and 55. They also call this a top fermenting beer, meaning that it ferments at the top of the tank and a lager ferments at the bottom. If anybody ever tells that to you, say BS. Call them out because it's absolutely BS and fake news. Disappoint them with your knowledge by saying no. If you ever watch beer ferment through a clear tank, you will notice that fermentation takes place throughout the whole tank and throughout the liquid. Imagine that. Another fake news story. But anyways, I love this beer. It's clean, it's crisp. It reminds me of sitting on a sandbar with my feet in the water, just enjoying the waves coming in, enjoying my friends and good time. So have a great weekend, run lots of miles, drink plenty of liquids, including a beer or two along the way. God bless and cheers. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.